Okay. So let's see what kind of bus routing we can do. Oh, we do have a little bit of a bus route. I forgot about that. Kind of route can we do from here, 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 here? Complete route. There you go. And it stops near the subway, services this area over here. All right. Oh, that's right. You can put a stop on the pedestrian road and then they can connect through. But that now, police helicopter going around, ambulance is waiting there, infinite demand for everything. What kind of ploppables can we do? Let me do a quick little save here. Before I do, again, we got the auto saves running every 5 minutes, but intervention. Build that out over here. No, in the hills. Yes. Film actor mansion, same thing. How happy am I with that? So-ish. It's impossible to say this without Traffic Manager and other mods from CS1. I strongly disagree. I do miss Move It and Anarchy mod, but I have felt zero need to do the Traffic Manager mod, since we can actually do some fairly fine control built in, right? Like over here, or in a couple places, we were like built in, we're able to turn off some of the turning, yeah, right here, right? We disable the lights, the crosswalks, all that through these tools. We banned left-hand turns all through the built-in stuff, which is what I would normally use TMP for. I do miss Move It and Anarchy so that we can like plop things down and then afterwards retweak things. But yeah. That's the only one I miss. So lots of waiting for ambulances. I guess, okay, one of the things in this neighborhood here, I just built the clinic. Although not all the vehicles are in use. I just built a clinic. I mean, it sort of makes sense to have a hospital here, but our hospital capacity is nowhere near. What's funny is the clinics are seeing more people than our hospitals. Although this is a pretty high density area. Like I've got, where's my frackin'? Right here. This hospital here. 17 people. Admittedly, lots of lower density stuff. But it's not like this clinic is overwhelmed. I think it's just waiting for a hearse. Crematorium. I mean, we do have a lot of vehicles that are out. Oh, its processing speed isn't being met. We need an additional incinerator. There we go. Still, I think we're gonna need a crematorium over here. Oh, is this not a straight street? Overlap. Or is that just a way... Oh, the crematorium has a little bit more of a border than I thought. Okay. Whoa. I mean, inevitably, anything that gets built here is going to have this awkward... kind of ridge, but we'll put it there for now. I'll go ahead and give you the incinerator immediately. Yeah, you're right. This isn't a 90-degree. Well, we'll leave it in. You know what? There was a problem during construction. The surveyor didn't use the little, like, telescopy thing correctly. Maybe it's a little off kilter. No car access. I mean, you say that. Do you think you should be connecting over here? Why do you think you have no car access? I wonder if it thinks the zoning is coming off of this, and then because this ridge has got that. Mixed-use building needs access to the back. Oh no, we have lots of mixed-use buildings that don't have that. I'm betting it's because the zone is actually coming off Crest Street, but it can't actually build here. There's something weird like that. Also, traffic over here. You know what? This street here probably... Oh, do we have an accident? No, just a traffic jam over here. Okay. Although there might have been. I'm wondering if this place should not allow left-hand turns. Okay, a lot of people are trying to cut through here, which I don't like. They should be using this. We could do no through traffic. What's the solution? Well, first of all, because this is complaining about no street access, I'm actually thinking I'm going to get rid of Crest Street entirely. Because I suspect... Yeah, see, these places are dezoning. They were actually coming off of this street, which, first of all, I don't want. So let me bulldoze these. There you go. Now these buildings are going to plop in, zoned off of our 2 avenues here. That's thing number 1. Because now they won't complain about the lack of road access. Secondly, I put this back in. It is 90 degrees. But... do we want traffic lights at all? I think we might. Do we want to limit... Ooh, what if we made this, actually, this whole thing a one-way? That might be a good candidate for one-waying. Just flowing this way? I don't know. I think I'm just going to ban left-hand turns for now. First of all, that should make this intersection, like, just less busy, because fewer people will take this as a shortcut to go somewhere else because of the limited turn options. I'm also wondering about, do we turn this into a yield? I'm going to ban the left-hand turn here, too. I think that's the solution. I think what we do is we say no left-hand turn there, and then remove the traffic lights. Okay, some people were still locked in with their left hand, because they shouldn't be allowed to do it anymore. But they may have, the pathfinding may not have updated immediately for these cars. They're like, I'm already locked in, I'm doing it. Or they're just going to keep ignoring it. We'll see what happens after a while. Is that a hearse SUV? Why do you have flashing lights? Oh, no, it's just a reflection thing. Did the traffic suddenly magically get, like, more broken somehow? You max in city size? Oh, no, there's more ranks above large city. Yeah, yeah. Lots of ranks left. Okay, crazy idea. Oh, well, hold on. The traffic might be clearing itself up. Always, whenever you make a change to your traffic stuff, go away, work on another place in your city for a while, and then come back. Because it does take a while for the traffic to, like, you know, clear itself up what was going on before, and some things will still have, like, their previous route still put in there. Seems to be flowing well. Because what I was wondering about is actually making, like, a pair of one-ways that actually face each other here, that flow into just this. But, yeah. All right. Good, good, good. Okay, road maintenance. Wow, yeah, they are all out there. We might need yet another road maintenance depot. So I think the plan for here is still to just do a bunch of industry. We never got around to zoning, but let's go ahead and plop that down now. And then, yeah, I mean, certainly here, the pollution. I wonder if it'll make it across. Hopefully not. I'll have to revisit that later. What are you complaining about? Lack of high-skilled labor. Really? Yeah, you need someone who's educated. How are you colleges and universities going? Because educated, I'm assuming, is the college. Or actually, that might just be high school. All right, speaking of high school. Give you some more room for students. Wait, can we just build, like, more sports fields? Oh, wow. Like, I already have one. I guess you can just keep spamming them out. Because of course you can. Okay, so we'll increase the cap on that. Meanwhile, our collage over there. Oh, you are maxed. Yeah, we already have the extension. We need another college. Wow. How's the uni? I mean, it's getting there. Maybe just while we're paying attention to it. Let's slap on an extension wing for more students. Yeah, you already have a park and you already have a library. We could potentially build more, but yeah, let's extend that. What we need is another college. So I think we should build one. Do we build one in Brooklyn? Can we fit one in here? Oh, I'm not sure that we can. Spacing might be a little tight. I can get rid of some of these roads, of course. And a high school for Sprout Hatton. Yo, yeah, see, we have a local school. I thought we did. Oh, yeah, right over here. We have an elementary school. We don't have a high school, and I also don't have an elementary school for Sproutland. Maybe we do elementary school here, and can we build a high school? No. Right, you're gonna do the thing where you cut into the mountainside. Medical clinic, go there. Sporting. You get your extensions. Okay. Ooh, elementary school filled up fast here. Holy cow. Can't fit a high school in here, can we? I mean, if we're willing to transform the land, I'm sure we can. Yeah, it wouldn't be ideal. Do we tear down this corner of the street here and then put a high school in this area? That's a real candidate. We could put it down here in the flatter areas too. Oh yeah, and a college as well. I might do the college across here. Or here? I think I want to try to put the high school here. Maybe the extension wing in the library immediately. Oh, it's doing that thing again with the invalid shape of the library, which is weird because it's on the area. How did we fix it last time? Did we? Let me move this aside for a sec. Oh, and then the game crashed. All right. So we are actually hitting some stability issues today, which we haven't really had a problem with previously. I have been plopping down too many things too quickly. This is our second crash, but that's too many. It's third overall, yeah, second today. Crashes in the same area. That's true. Now, I mean, there's a lot of buildings, a lot of people that live there. It could be a big recalculation, based on, yeah, like the happy faces from building things. It could be that like the terrain there is fairly hilly, and maybe doing some quick terrain work is messing with things. It could be a bug in the pathfinding calculation that is that gets triggered sometimes, and it's just like recalculating some path stuff. Like there's a million different ways it might be, and I can't diagnose this one. So, okay, I'm gonna plop you down here. I'm gonna put down the library first. So now you're okay, and put you over here. Invalid shape. Why is shape invalid? Hey, we were running into this problem before. Okay, let me see if I can nudge it again. Okay, no crash this time. Now you're fine. And now I'm gonna go and mush you back into this corner. Oh, and then we get a crash. Oh. What if I can send this clip specifically along with my save? Oh. Oh. Okay. We have a thing. Reproducible error is best error. The programmer in me wants to do it one more time to see if we can actually get an exact sequence that causes a break. And part of me just wants to keep building the city. Oh, because some people are saying do it again. All right, we'll try it one more time, and then yeah, we'll be officially be able to like send this clip out. So I'm gonna load from this autosave. I'm gonna make a hard save from it as well. As a software developer affiliate, right? The bugs that are the worst are the ones that are just completely random. The ones where it's like, oh, when I do this happens. You're like, oh, great, because now I know where to hook up my debugger. High school crash. All right, so hold those. I'm not going to unpause. Put the high school down. Hold down the extension wing first. The library, we get the complaint about the invalid shape. And I take the high school. We know that if we just move the high school slightly, we can then put this down. Oh, no, we still get the invalid shape this time, which might have to do with the landscape. Let me try another spot. No. Wow. Maybe because I don't have it on pause this time? Maybe I have to let it unpause for a little bit before the invalid shape complaint goes away. Interesting. Okay. No, we're still getting it. Well, that's annoying. Now, if I try to stick you somewhere else. Invalid shape. Why? Why is shape invalid? All right, you know what? We'll just... And now we're not getting crashes. We can't put it down. We're also not getting a crash. You can have your sports ball stadium. How do we feel about this? Not loving it. Unless I just don't give you a sports stadium for this school. maybe with the library first. Do a lot of terraforming here. I'm worried about the river flow. Maybe we're okay. Now, what I would love is if here, like if the soften, but I don't think the soften here will do the job. A little level terrain. We'll start with that, and then we'll soften. Oh, I don't have my mouse button clicked down, game. There may have been a slight lag for a second, and it thought I did. Whoa. No, what? Oh, hold on. I'm also on this, but it just started building instantly. When I didn't have the mouse button, I had to click the button and then drop it again. Oh, we're actually building a little bridge, or a little beach. Lower the brush size. A little more here, huh? All right. That looks better. Oh, I should do this spot here too. So, how come it's not leveling out here? There it is. Oh, it's because I was moving a little too quick, so it hadn't actually expanded out here. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I actually don't hate the cliff, as long as it's not sort of right on this property line. Little cliffside high school. Super low brush strength. On the smoothing tool, changes from one to another quite quickly, but all right. I like that. Look at me, you guys have me terraforming. And I mostly like the natural contours, but then you get these unnatural bits, and it's like, okay, well, maybe we have to make some changes from time to time. The city doesn't have an airport yet. Is it time? Also, I want to put down that extra college. I do think maybe over here, it's a little far from Brooklyn, but, or Sproutlyn. A little bit of traffic jammy over here. Ooh, very traffic jammy. It might have to do with time of day. It might be the commute rush hour at the start or end of the day here. Right now it is end of the day, so it might be a lot of people leaving the industrial area to go back over here. This is a pretty long road with a lot going on. Also a surprising number of intersections. College and the other isthmus between the two. Oh, over here. That's interesting. It is interesting. The risk of generating extra traffic, we could extend Bedford Street, which I feel like we have a million Bedford Streets, but sure. To cross here and to connect up here. All right, let's do it. Like there's already cars. Just using this as a turnaround. Yeah, we have to remember water doesn't flow through there, so if we want to get some, need this. Power does, water does not. I think we'll have to assume we're going to want something else to access more space over here. We'll end up pushing this back in a second. Extension wing. Library. Ooh, I don't like that. And there's no way to get rid of this library without bulldozing everything. Not the worst thing in the universe. And yeah, people are instantly using the street parking here, so we probably need more parking if people are coming to park here. I agree. I mean, I haven't done much with parking lots because I mostly hate them, but... Oh, we do have the underground park. Let's actually check how these are doing. Oh, you are full. And you are not full. But you are definitely full over here. And some of it might be people from Sproutland. Now, we could drop this. What's it going to do with the waterfront? Actually, looks fine. Wow, people are happy. We love parking. Increase the fee. Okay, right. In Sprout Hatton, we did go and put a roadside parking fee of 20. Sproutland was doing the same thing. Roadside parking fee of 20, which is more expensive than the underground parking. Oh, you might have said meant like increase the underground parking fees, and presumably people would pay for it, but I want to encourage people to use the underground.
We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city.
I really wish it remembered what radio station. I'm sure there's going to be a patch that does that, and it'll make me happy. How's this college coming on? Only 62 people in here so far. Which is interesting, because the other college was so full. Now, the colleges may have, like, pretty, like, city-wide range, so that might be part of the issue there. Is maybe you really don't need to have another college over here as long as there's capacity, but... Okay, we're gonna have a bus route that goes here, to there, and back. So from this, there's a little subway here, basically, and reach there. I'm gonna do another one, which is gonna be from here, here. Might not be the most convenient driving path for some of these buses, but I don't necessarily need it for both subway stops, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care. You need to rezone the college. No. I mean, I can't really rezone it anyway. Bus depot have enough vehicles. Oh, that's a great point. We might need a second bus depot now. Although, I would think we would see a warning on the route. We would see an indicator that there's not enough vehicles. We've seen that before, so we might be okay right now. I want to build some more stuff over here. I don't know. I mean, with the way the hills are, it's actually going to be quite difficult to cram a lot of stuff in this area. We have, like... food station. Room for all hungry customers on roof. It feels like we should have a food station here. For the college kids. Across the way, over here. I mean, I can do this. What does a food station do for us? Lowers import costs everywhere. And attractiveness increase everywhere. There's going to be no way to get, even with terraforming, there's going to be no way to get this in a shape that I'm happy with. Oh, I don't mind this at all. Yeah, I like this. That's okay. And this to me is fine too. Okay, all our unique buildings that we have unlocked are down. We have traffic problems over here. Yeah. I mean, that's a really busy area. It needs more than just a roundabout. Unless there was just a collision here a little while ago, which is entirely possible. I wonder if we built, if we built just a dedicated right turn lane, do you think people will use it preferentially? They might. Like if we go highway one way, obviously lose some of the housing here. I'm going to de-zone that little spot because it feels quite awkward. No left turn there. Okay, and give it a little bit of time. No kidding, traffic jam. Like, this car here is really confused and holding things up for a little bit. Oh, hang on. Same thing here. No left turn there. Maybe it's the angle was allowing left turn. Because this one here wasn't. And these are both highways. I don't know why it thought it might be able to do a left turn there. Oh, see, same here. No left turn. Okay. And then this guy, dude, what are you doing? Dude, I'm sure that wasn't okay. They're like, no, I've got it. That was that left turn here. So we just have to let some of these, like, resolve themselves. There's always someone doing something like that. Yeah, there we go. There's still a backup here, but I'm suspecting it's still some couple of cars. Yeah, right over here, we're getting some issues. Oh! I should get rid of the right-hand lane here. It's not giving me the preview that I expected. Oh, we can't. Because, yeah, no one's ever going to use this lane. Because this would be a right-hand turn to over here. We want this whole intersection to just be straight and left. Yeah, can't adjust that on a roundabout, huh? Do any of them work on the roundabout? Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I want... So that what this should be is this should be the straight lane, which is the lane that goes to here, and this should be the left lane, which should be the way to here. Unless I just change this into a regular intersection. But like, the traffic's cleared itself up at this point. Took a little bit just to deal with the backlog. The important thing is, like, yeah, no one should be using the right. Oh, and here we're fine. That's hold on. I wonder if I just change the way this is aligned, if we might be able to make this right lane a straight. Yeah, see this one here, same problem. These are fine. These two are not. Maybe it's because these two aren't aligned with one another. Okay, hang on. Let me save before I do something dumb. Come on. Boom, boom. We can also just highway all this. It doesn't need to be any local zoning. Okay, yeah. Let me actually get rid of the roundabout and draw a straight highway connection. Use the correct one. And yeah, I'm wondering if we don't need a roundabout here, but I'm going to put it back in. Ah, no, it's still... Why? It must have to do with the angle. This one is going to be forced to be a right-hand turn only. All right, well then, no roundabout. Instead, we definitely want traffic lights on this. No right-hand turns. Oh, that's a good point. We could just also just build our own roundabout. But it's possible traffic was flowing better when it was the roundabout, even though it was a little bit dumb. I'm sorry, what? You still have a left turn. Oh, some of this may have been recreated because I went and blew stuff up. It might have changed, or maybe there was always a little left-hand one that was allowed there. I wonder if that person was doing this to avoid an intersection. A lot of left-hand traffic here. That's actually probably what was the root cause of this, because it's a lot of people trying to go into this industrial zone. I'm going to end up building a whole interchange here, aren't I? Oh. No left-hand turns. You gotta take this if you want to take a left-hand turn. Only straight traffic here. Although I was gonna say some of them are still gonna do their laps because they were still there before the the lines were changed. I would like to smooth this out. Too much of a sudden ramp up. There. Mostly what it means is that all the industrial traffic coming on this road here has a full bypass of the intersection, right? From here and here. And honestly, that may have been all that was needed. The rest of this may be completely unnecessary because it was just this part, but we may as well add these little dedicated turning things. That's going to be fine. And then here, yes, there's going to be some left-hand turning traffic here, 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 but it's nowhere near as interruptive yet. You can see how much these little ramps here are being used. Absolutely. I'm actually surprised there wasn't a jam here, but I guess it's because there's so little traffic that goes to the right. Also, both these lanes can drive straight through, and that's the big difference. Here we weren't utilizing every lane of a roundabout. Here. I'm actually wondering, should this be 3-laned and then a dedicated bit for these people coming on? The same thing, should this be maybe this could be a 3-lane asymmetric for this to come on here. Ooh. We haven't used the asymmetrical roads yet. I kind of wanna. So, oh, they don't have asymmetrical highways. Oh. I have the sad. Well, it's flowing for now. Let's not worry. I am a little concerned this roundabout is a little close to this whole structure, and maybe this roundabout should just go away, but then we don't really have another way into this neighborhood. I gotta say, that's not a bad-looking intersection. Mine usually look like butts on butts on butts, you know? But that's pretty good. Yeah, we could divide the highway, and that will give us more options. But we'll leave it as is for now. Because it's definitely flowing. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good looking intersection. Much better than this one, which is another one I handmade. I don't like this bit. If I had to move it, what I'd be doing is sort of like nudging some things to make it just a little smoother. All right, okay. How it in back over here? Not much industrial demand. That's interesting. I mean, we did recently increase our industry quite a bit with this whole section here. And we've got room for a little bit more, which is good. Some more office demand. I think what's going to happen. Let me... Oh, yeah, it wasn't on the tool I wanted, but I guess that still did the job okay. Let me bulldoze these two. Pause, unpause. There we go. So you come in one big block here, so you use up all the space. Good. Excellent. If you think doing something to the canal we dug previously, maybe put a dam in place in the road to limit the water flow in the canal. That's an interesting idea. Actually build a dam here to let some water flow through, but keeping the sea level up high here. We could give it a try and see how it feels. So this row housing here. Yeah, I think I like this idea. What I'm going to do is de-zone this block. Let those houses go away. I'm going to leave these sort of low-rise buildings. And then we'll get some more high-rise over here. Yeah, we about doubled our population today. Yeah. We haven't actually added that much. I mean, we added Sproutland, although Sproutland's not responsible really for that population rise. I think it's just a lot of these big old buildings, and more of our buildings just sort of being filled out. Okay, you can bulldoze a little faster, my friends. Boop, boop, boop. I'm working on my Smasher Downer achievement, apparently. Pause. Fill. What I'll do is I'll do high density and then some mixed. I think actually might be what these are. I think those were mixed density. And ports. Are ports? I don't know. Ports exist. Got 4,000 tons of cargo sitting in here. Things are happening, presumably. I actually haven't really noticed much in the way of ships coming in and out. But I'm guessing that just happens from time to time. Yeah, there's a place somewhere where you can define taxi fees. It's not city policy, is it? Oh yeah, right here. Oh wait, port says 0 lines. Oh, it does. Wait, do I have to... Hang on. I made the waterway, I didn't actually make the line. I forgot that this would need this. There we go. I'm not used to thinking of that aspect. But now, there we go, we got a boat. Boaty McBoatface. Let's watch the first ship until the end of the stream. I'm on a boat. Oh, ooh, nice sounds. Oh, I like it. Want the boat to get stuck? You know what I miss from CS1? Land boats. They fixed those at some point, totally ruining the game. Wonder if they see the crane operation. No, boat just leaves. Okay, just dumped off tons of cargo. Interesting. Oh, there are all the dump trucks full of metal ore. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't pick up anything. Or is each one of these, is one an input, one an output? Is that possible? Yeah, I guess we could open the other one just to have two boats going at once regardless. Here. To here. To here. Maybe not enough surplus. Yeah, maybe a delivery, like a pickup, only happens once you've reached a certain amount here. Although these boats can only carry 1,000 tons. We have 4,000 tons in here, so there's clearly enough. But again, yeah, you're just dropping things off. We'll see if the boat that comes to the other crane, if it picks it up. And well, this one's also delivering things. They don't like what you're selling. Yeah, and definitely just another drop off here. But hey, now we can run them in parallel, so sure, fine. And then yeah, it just leaves as is. Sorry, is this a pit? Oh no, that's just accumulating stuff. Right. Oh, look at all these trucks. Oh, this is gonna generate so much traffic. It'll be just like CS1, where like railway stations and ports didn't reduce traffic, they actually just generated more. They were the problem. This is still coming along. Man, for kind of everything. All right, I think this is all going to get mixed zoned here. At the very least, we're going to get rid of all the low density housing that's been chilling over here. And might leave it up in the hills. Those trucks shipping to presumably a bunch of the industry, maybe some commercial districts, but a lot of these industries need an input, right? So this over here, sod wants wood and will produce timber. We don't produce a lot of wood on the map, so it definitely makes sense that a bunch of it is being shipped to us. I want these to go away so that when I go and drop the new zone, there won't be anything in the way causing issues. We're gonna drop a bunch of mixed usage over here. It's medium. Okay, hold on. We need some more high. Hold on. Used up all the medium demand. We could do some low rent ones as well. Just for a different look here. Should be slum housing next to the landfill. Oh boy, here we go being terrible again. Oh, that's too close to the edge. Looks bad. The lower rent next to the highway here and the noise kind of makes some sense. Yeah, high density demand has gone away completely. I mean, it'll probably rebuild in time. Let's do like a low density neighborhood over here. Oh yeah, all the slope issues here. fine. Let's use the grid layout here. Oh, I didn't actually stay on the grid layout. Oh, because it was on the other tool, but that's okay. Yeah, the hills here are definitely going to cause us a little bit of issues. Okay, there we go. All this is going to be a pain in the butt to work with. All right, I'm just going to slap down some low density over here because there's always need for it. And are you going to complain about water power? No, okay. You got a connection through something. I wasn't expecting, but sure. Medium demand is back. So over here, this is all high density, I think, that got zoned there, right? Yeah. So no demand for it yet. Maybe I'll go and I'll put down the low density back over here. Definitely gonna have to get replaced, but I get a city to actually make money. Man's been around since the game started. Addy, what's your city's population? Because until you get above like 10,000 people or maybe a little bit more, your city won't be profitable. And actually, right now we're just actually we're making $1 million right now, which is surprising. One of the things you can do is you can raise the taxes quite a bit, and it still keeps working. But when your city is small, the way you're going to be making money is just by hitting your milestones over here. These milestones add like huge cash injections. That's what you're going to do. You're going to grow. It'll give you the next level. You get a huge milestone intake, and you use that to get to the point where your city can turn a profit. No, I don't have a 3080. I have a 4070 crit, although your comment is very accurate. Still lots of office demand. All right, hang on. A little laggy here. The threads or whatever are still syncing up from the buildings I most recently plopped down, but go. Wow, instant office buildings. It is about damn time for me to end the stream here. We've been streaming for 4 hours. Oh, when I stand up, I'm gonna feel like woo wobbly. I've only taken one break. I keep missing when the commercials were coming up. Those are my cues to get up and stretch. So very bad me today. Ooh, the traffic here, huh? I mean, very understandable. We can triple this road up a little bit. I might just push the traffic jam a little bit more, but first of all, I think it's the way to go. First things first, we're gonna do that. Upgrade. Is this 8 lanes? No, it's 6 lanes. First things first, we're gonna do that. But I think this is not the solution to the issue. There's just a lot of cars wanting to come into the city this way and might need just alternate flow for things. Might need some restrictions on left-hand turns. Although if we ban left-hand turns here, what we really need is we're gonna need something to get people over here somewhere. We could actually pull something else off just this roundabout, but I don't think that's the solve. I think we do need another way in and out. This one here's, oh yeah, that one there's not connected to our highways. I'm surprised how little traffic there's actually here. Although at some point, it wouldn't surprise me if this intersection becomes overwhelmed. The fact that this services Sproutlin as well as Sprout Hatton is not great. Build a big bridge across here, connected up to all this, which is probably going to require doing some handcrafted intersection. But that'll have to wait until next time. Our next scheduled live stream is on Saturday at noon Eastern time. Not sure what that's going to be. Might be more cities. There's a good chance it's going to be more cities. I still want to finish our Dwarf Fortress run. We'll play it by ear. We'll see what the vibe is. Oh yeah, also a bunch of new neighborhoods have come in, so there could be an influx of traffic that might go away relatively soon as well. But yeah, all this is tons of skyrises. Yeah, there's going to be so much traffic that comes in and out here. I'm actually wondering if these little streets that just end, I'm wondering if there should be a connection to and from the highway from this. Last stream before UK clock change. Oh, and then yeah, we'll have some desyncs for a little bit. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. But for now, I bet you A Kiss for Luck is playing City Skylines. If you're looking for more City Skylines, indeed that is the case. So we're going to go ahead and throw a raid over to her channel. If you want to see some more City Skylines, otherwise I'll see you on Saturday for probably some more cities. We'll see. Bye, everyone. See you soon.